Hello everyone, this is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well, and we're going to bring you some more Pro Strategy Football 2022. 1979, O.J. Simpson, the Juice, and the San Francisco 49ers, Week 1 versus the Vikings. The Juice would run loose for one last time in 1979 as he returned to the Bay the prior year to play for the 49ers. We will try and improve on the 2-14 record in Orenthal James Simpson's final season with the San Francisco 49ers. So join us on this journey, the OJ's Swan Song season. Let's quickly... In reality, the Vikings defeated the 49ers 28-22. Tommy Kramer had just taken over for the retired Fran Tarkenton. And in reality, O.J. Simpson didn't play in this game. But this is our alternate reality. So O.J. will play in this game. Joining us here at Metropolitan Stadium, Philip Reynolds. Hope all is well. As yes, he was much better as a Bill. You are correct. But I like to play Swan Song seasons. Well, let's analyze the game quickly. Run it 1,000 times. Again, this is Pro Strategy Football 2022, available on Steam. All the seasons are free, created by the mod community. And there is a plethora of the seasons. Almost every NFL season. A couple of USFL seasons, a WFL season, CFL seasons. All time files. Just check it out. It's absolutely wonderful. Minnesota is favored by 4 at home, over under 40. Minnesota has a 67% chance of winning. Let's see if we can prove them wrong. As they say in Pro Strategy Football, let's do this. We will play on Expert. We actually have which is that's special teams. That's special teams, excuse me. We have a slight edge on offense. Defense, they have a slight edge, the Vikings. Overall, the ratings are not bad. San Francisco put up some numbers. They lost a lot of close games. So I think we could possibly get 6 or 7 wins, and with any luck, more. Hello, Bob Cole. Hope all is well. He says, hi, Al. Hope all is well. Thank you. Keep missing you live, getting ready for work. I'll have to catch it on replay around 2 later this morning. God bless. God bless you, my friend, Bob Cole, and stay safe. Thank you for stopping by. I greatly appreciate that. All right, let's play go. Let's go. Steeler fan 1933, our good friend Matt, says Minnesota -4, over under 40. We're going to receive as the 49ers win the toss. Dan Meyer will kick off for the Vikings here at Metropolitan Stadium when they still play it outside. From the end zone comes Elliott. 10, zigzags, 15, 20, to the corner, 25 as he broke to the out. 27-yard return. The 49ers will start 1st and 10 at their 27. The Vikings definitely played 4. I'll just show you that 4-3. Again, we're not calling their defense. We're just showing a defense we think they might be playing. For the San Francisco 49ers, Steve DeBerg is at quarterback. The running backs are Paul Hofer, and we're going to start with Wilbur Jackson. The tight end, Ken McAfee. Freddie Solomon at one wideout. Mike Schumann at the other. Left to right, here is your offensive line. Left tackle, Ron Singleton. Left guard, John Ayers. The center, Fred Quinlan. Right guard, Randy Cross. Right tackle, Keith Fonhorst. For the Minnesota Vikings, down 4, Jim Marshall. James White. Doug Sutherland. Mike Mullaney. Linebackers, Fred McNeil, Jeff Seaman, Matt Blair. Cornerbacks, Bobby Bryant, John Turner. Free safety, Paul Krause. Strong safety, Tom Hannon. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. DeBerg's actually not a bad passer. Completed 60% of his passes in 1979. So we're going to go play action fake, and we're going to look for Hofer out of the backfield on 1st and 10. Everyone's going out in the pattern. Looks like the Vikings are playing a 2-deep zone. There's the play action. DeBerg pumps, throws, complete to Hofer. First down, baby. Gain of 15. Gain of 15. We're going to come out throwing early. We're going to look for Jackson here, out of the backfield now. And he's going to run a sideline pattern. Primary. Play action fake once again. On 1st and 10. Man coverage for the Vikings this time. DeBerg, lots of time looking. He throws. Complete to Jackson. He'll get out of bounds. That's a pickup of 16 yards. Steve DeBerg really tossing the magic pill well. We have an injury on the field, and it's Wilbur Jackson. Looks like it could be a hamstring issue. Elliott will come in at fullback. We're not going to go with Elliott. We're going to sub in O.J. Simpson. So here comes O.J. Simpson on 1st and 10. And we're going to run a trap with O.J. Hofer will go in motion on 1st and 10. Vikings playing 2-deep zone. O.J. on the trap. Picks up 2 yards. Doug Sutherland on the tackle. Hello, Dale. Hope all is well, my friend. So it's 2nd and 8. DeBerg brings them to the line of scrimmage. It's Hofer and Simpson split backfield. Hofer will go in motion. Let's OJ's about a 5 for everything. We got a 5, 5, 6, 6, 5, 6, 5, 8, 7. We're going to sweep opposite motion. Sweep left, O.J. Simpson. 2nd and 8. Man coverage for the Vikings. O.J. turns the corner, but doesn't have that breakaway speed anymore. Freddie McNeil brings him down. Only a gain of 2 for O.J. Simpson. Simpson will come out. And Elliott will come in. So it's Hofer and Elliott, 3rd and 6 for the 49ers at the Minnesota 38. Medium pass. Let's go. We're going to look for Hofer. Out of the backfield once again. Play action fake. 3rd and 6. DeBerg 2 for 2. Play action rolls a bit. Throws. Complete to Hofer. Yes. Gain of 14. DeBerg slicing and dicing this Minnesota defense. Another reception for Paul Hofer. 1st and 10 for the 49ers at the Minnesota 24. What do we have for sets here? Balanced run formation, passing formation, balanced. Pro set far near. Let's go far near. Let's take Elliott out. And let's bring Orenthal James Simpson in. So Simpson and Hofer, 1st and 10 in the backfield. Outside run. Simpson, pitch right. Hofer in motion. Here we go, 1st and 10. Simpson in the backfield. Man coverage for the Vikings. There's the pitch to O.J. A nice little move by O.J., but he only picks up 2 yards. He just does not have that breakaway speed anymore. O.J., so far, 3 carries, 6 yards. 2nd and 8. And O.J., I think I clicked the same play. I didn't want to do that. Picks up another 2 yards, 3rd and 6. Wilbur Jackson is available, and Jackson has come back into the game. So 3rd and 6 for the 49ers at the Minnesota 20. Let's go medium pass. And we're going to look for McAfee. Play action fake. Vikings defense tiring. Zone defense. Oh, DeBerg under duress. And he's going to be sacked. Vikings finally put some pressure on Steve DeBerg. That's a loss of 6. It'll be 4th and 12. 71% chance of a successful field goal for Ray Wershing. This youngster Joe Montana to hold. So Wershing to try to put the Vikings up 3-0. Oh, it's blocked. Seaman picks it up. The Vikings, known for special teams and blocks, come busting through, and a promising drive comes to a horrific end for the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the replay in slow motion.
It's blocked.
The Vikings, days of yore, the Purple People Gang, Purple People Eaters. Tommy Kramer will take over under center now. Vikings dodged a bullet there. 1st and 10 at their 39 after the blocked field goal attempt by the 49ers. Kramer under center. Brown and Young are your backs. Tucker is the tight end. Rashad and White your wideouts. Yari, Hamilton, Swilly, Goodrum, and Riley your offensive line going right to left. For the 49ers, you're down 4. Archie Reese, Ted Vincent, Jimmy Webb, Cedric Hardman. Your linebackers for San Francisco: Scott Hilton, Dan Buns, Willie Harper. Your cornerbacks: Gerard Williams and Charles Cornelius. Soul Train. Every time I think of Cornelius, but that's Don Cornelius. Free safety: Tony Dungy. Strong safety: Tim Gray. First down, we're going to play the run. Man-to-man coverage. 4-3. Defensive line will shift over towards the tight end. Kramer under center. Hands it to Brown. Brown up the middle, picks up some blocks. He explodes. He crosses midfield. He might be going all the way. 35, 30, 25, 20. And the 49ers cut the angle, making the touchdown saving tackle Charles Cornelius. But Ted Brown scampers for 43 yards. Vikings, let's show you that again in actual speed. Excellent blocking by the Viking offensive line, to the joy of Viking fans here at Metropolitan Stadium. Ted Brown, excuse me.
First down.
He almost went all the way. Big play. So they capitalized quickly after the blocked field goal. 1st and 10 for the Vikings at the San Francisco 18. Split backfield of Brown and Young. Will continue to play 4-3. Man run coverage. They're going 2 tight end set here. Tucker and Voigt. So let's go shift normal. Bunts will blitz the middle, and we're going to play the run. 1st and 10. Motion for the Vikings. Kramer, sweep to Brown, and we got him.
2nd down.
There was a counter left, actually. No gain. Willie Harper and company bring down Ted Brown. 2nd and 10 for the Vikings at the San Francisco 18. They continue, the Vikings, with that 2 tight end set. It's Brown and an aging Chuck Foreman in the backfield now. We're going to play man pass coverage. Wow, our cornerbacks stink. Holy cow. And we're going to double Ahmad Rashad. Defensive line is going to stunt. 2nd and 10. Kramer back to pass. They pick up the stunt. He throws middle, incomplete.
3rd down.
Pass intended for Ahmad Rashad. He was double covered. 3rd and 10 coming up. I formation. Brown the up back. Young behind him. Our defensive line will shift in tight. We'll continue to double Ahmad Rashad, and we will play man pass coverage. Oh, shoot. White on Williams. They're going to go to there. Kramer looking. Nope, underneath. Yes!
Fourth down.
Trying to hit Ricky Young, a dangerous pass receiver out of the backfield, but it's incomplete. 4th and 10. Dan Muir will come out to attempt a field goal. 35-yard attempt, Dills to hold. We're going for the block. Here's the snap. The place, the kick is, he shanked it. He shanked it. And we are knotted at 0. Wide left, so Rick Danmere's kick poops the bed. 8:30 to play in the first quarter. There's no score. Week 1, 1979, San Francisco 49ers, Minnesota Vikings. From Metropolitan Stadium, Steve DeBerg had a promising drive, but the 49ers had a field goal block. 1st and 10 for the 49ers at their 20. Backfield will be Simpson and Holfer. And we're going to screen. We're going to screen to Simpson on 1st and 10, short side of the field. DeBerg, Simpson, and he is annihilated. 2-yard loss. Matt Blair nearly depleted number 32, Orenthal James Simpson. So it's 2nd and 12. Simpson will come off the field. Wilbur Jackson comes back on. And we're going to go strong left, and we're going to screen to the fullback, Wilbur Jackson. DeBerg sets it up nicely. Jackson is brought down by the new version of the Purple People Eater. Matt Blair, no gain. 3rd and 12 for the 49ers. Holfer has been money out of the backfield here. So 3rd and 12, we're going to go medium pass, and we're going to look for Holfer out of the backfield. DeBerg under center. 3rd and 12, 2 deep zone for the Vikings. DeBerg looking to find the seam, goes the other way. Freddie Solomon makes the catch. Gain of 11. Matt Blair makes the tackle, 1 yard shy of the first down. 4th and 1. Do the 49ers gamble here? No. God, I want to, but we're not. We're going to punt. We're going to punt. Melville to punt from about his 13. So a good job by the Minnesota defense. A good punt by Melville. And Miller is immediately hit. No return on the Dan Melville 45-yard punt. Check your chicklets, Mr. Miller. They might be on the grass here at Metropolitan Stadium. 6:31 to play in the first quarter. Vikings and Tommy Kramer back on the field on offense. Miller and Young are your running backs. Tucker's the tight end. Rashad and White your wideouts. We're going to play 4-3 man run coverage. Defensive line shift over towards the tight end. And we are going to key no one. Linebackers and free safety to read and react. Young, and we got him in the backfield.
2nd down.
Ricky Young, we had your number. Archie Reese introduces himself to Mr. Young. 2nd and 11. That was a 1 yard loss. Kramer and the Vikings go 4 wideouts now. LeCount, Rashad Cunningham, to one side. White to the other. San Francisco's going to have to try to match up here. We're going to go 4-2 nickel. 4-2 nickel. Do we have a better pass defending linebacker? Let's check. Pass defense. No, we don't. 5's not horrific, though. We're going to... Defensive line, we're playing tight. Pick your poison here. We cannot match up with any... Oh, God. Rashad, 9 against a 6. White, 7 against a 6. We're going to blitz McGintrey. I believe that's how you say his name. And we're going to play man coverage pass on 2nd and 11. We're sending 5 after Tommy Kramer. First-year starter. There's a pitch to Chuck Foreman. Chuck Foreman, a nice move.
3rd down.
Cuts in and bounces to the out. Picks up 7 yards. That was Chuck Foreman of old there. Some nifty footwork by Mr. Foreman. That's going to leave 3rd and 4 for the Vikings at their 32. Richard and Cunningham to one side, LeCount and White to the other. Young the lone setback, Kramer under center. We'll stick with our 4-2 nickel. Man-to-man coverage, and we're going to play pass on 3rd and 4. Kramer to throw. Incomplete. No flags. Yes. Looking for Sammy White. Gerard Williams did an excellent job on the coverage of Sammy White. 4th and 4, Coleman to punt, and we will watch for the fake. Coleman punting from about his 15. Looks like it's going to be a decent punt here. That's carrying. It's high in the air, angled towards the sidelines. Freddie Solomon gets to about the 20 on the 54-yard punt, 6-yard return by Solomon. And they'll spot it at the San Francisco 49. 5:04 to play in this first quarter. Both teams have missed. Well, 49ers had a field goal block. The Vikings missed a field goal. Jackson and Hofer are your backs. DeBerg under center. Solomon and Schumann your wideouts. McAfee's the tight end. He'll be the primary receiver. Play action fake. We're going to look for McAfee on the out. Solomon will go in motion on 1st and 10. Looks like zone coverage for the Vikings. DeBerg will take the snap. Play action, looking, throws, incomplete.
2nd down.
McAfee was well covered. DeBerg tried to hit Wilbur Jackson out of the backfield, who was defended by the Viking linebacker, Jeff Seaman. So it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Delayed handoff to Hofer on 2nd and 10. 4:59 play in the first quarter. Hofer up the middle, finds some blockers, picks up 7 or 8. It's going to be an 8-yard gain, tripped up by Jeff Seaman, 3rd and 2. So it's 3rd and 2. Jackson will go out. O.J. Simpson will come in. 3rd and 2 from the San Francisco 28. We're going to go far strong right. Counter left. O.J. Simpson. 3rd and 2. This is going to pop. O.J. He's got the first down. Good tough run. 4-yard gain on the counter for O.J. Simpson. And they move the chains. Good job by O.J. O.J. will come off the field. 5 carries, 12 yards. Wilbur Jackson comes back on. San Francisco, far formation, strong right. Hofer and Jackson are your backs. It'll be a handoff to Hofer. Counter right. On 1st and 10. 3:44 and counting in the first quarter. Hofer gets the carry. Hofer picks up some blocks. He explodes. It's a huge run. He crosses midfield. 40, 45, and tripped up.
1st down.
The 49ers explode into Minnesota Viking territory. Paul Hofer on the counter right picks up 34 yards. Let's watch that replay in actual speed. Excellent blocking by the San Francisco line. Hofer made a quick cut and accelerated.
1st down.
Exploding for 34 yards. John Turner tripped him up to save the touchdown. 49ers 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 34. Hofer will go out. Simpson will come in. So it's Simpson and Jackson in the backfield. Counter right. O.J. Simpson on 1st and 10. Just over 3 to play. Simpson gets the carry, and Simpson makes a nifty little tough run. Picks up 3 yards. Mark Mullaney. Simpson on those bad knees, but he is playing hard. 2nd and 7. Simpson goes out. He now has 6 carries, 15 yards. Hofer gets his breather, comes back in. So it's Hofer and Jackson in the backfield. 2nd and 7. Reverse to Freddie Solomon. Hofer will go in motion. We're running against the motion. Reverse on 2nd and 7. 2 deep zone for the Vikings. There goes Solomon. Oh, he fumbles. Seaman picks it up. Seaman Seaman racing the other way. He gets to midfield and he is tripped up. Second fumble recovery by Jeff Seaman. Unbelievable. 49ers try some razzle-dazzled and they got bamboozled. Here's the replay. Solomon could not turn the corner. He was met by several Vikings. They held him up and then punched the ball out of his arms. The pigskin was picked up by Seaman, who brings the ball to midfield. Another good job by the Minnesota Vikings. Another promising drive ends in naught for the 49ers. 1st and 10 at midfield for the Vikings. Kramer under center. Young and Brown are the backs. Tucker's the tight end. Richard and White are the receivers. 49ers are going to play a 4-3 defensive line, shift over towards the tight end, and we're going to play man-run coverage on 1st and 10. Kramer hands it to Young. Young busts through the middle on a trap play.
2nd down.
Bounces to the left, picks up 8 before Dan Buns makes the stop. 2nd and 8. As this first quarter is quickly coming to an end, again, we're going to play run. 4-3 defensive line shifted over towards the tight end. It's a sweep to Ted Brown. He's got the first down.
1st down.
A tough 3 yards to the outside by Ted Brown. Williams on the stop for the 49ers. Just over a minute to play by the time they snap the ball here in the first quarter. No score. Vikings 1st and 10 at the San Francisco 39. Miller and Young in the split backfield for Minnesota. Our defensive line is going to shift out wide. Bunts will blitz the middle, and we're going to play man-pass coverage on 1st and 10. Motion for the Vikings. Kramer, they pick up the blitz. He has a lot of time, and now they're getting to him under duress. He throws deep. Complete to Ahmad Rashad inside the 10. It's a gain of 29. The rush got to Kramer a little late. He stood tall in the pocket, lofted it to Ahmad Rashad for 29 yards. Tackle made by Tim Gray. Here is the replay in actual speed. You'll see the 49ers never gave up on that pass rush, but it got there a little too late. Kramer did take a shot as he released the football, but he put it on the money to the money man, Ahmad Rashad. 32 seconds will be left in this first quarter. 1st and 10. 1st and goal, for the Vikings at the San Francisco 10. Our defensive line will shift under towards Young, the halfback. We're going to play man-run coverage, and we are going to key Ted Brown. Kramer barks out the signals. He hands it to Brown. Brown up the middle. A good, tough round for Teddy. 3 yards. Dan Bunts on the tackle. And that should end the first quarter. Full house backfield. And after 15 minutes of football, we are scoreless here in week 1. Minnesota, Metropolitan Stadium, 1979. O.J. Simpson. Swan song season. Vikings threatening. 2nd and goal from the San Francisco 7. We will again key Brown on the run. Kramer to throw. Touchdown to Tucker. Tommy Kramer to Bob Tucker. Boy, he made those 49ers look like suckers. 7 yards and the Nestea plunge on the play action fake. We are keying Brown. Kramer, beautiful job. Got the ball to Tucker for 6. Let's watch that replay in actual speed. An excellent route run by Tucker. 6-0 Vikings. Remember, Dan Meyer missed a field goal. Dill to hold for the extra point. The kick is up, and it knuckleballs through.
It's good.
7-0 Vikings. Cutter Historicals here. This is Tommy Kramer, the pride of Rice. Other than him and Dick Mogul, who else was a good player from that school? Have no clue. Neither do I, but I'm sure we can look that up. Here's the kickoff by Dan Meyer. Vikings up 7-0 with 14:55 to play. From the end zone comes Owens. 10, 15, zigzags 20, 25, 30. An excellent return by Owens. 31 yards by James Owens. Steve DeBerg and the 49ers down by 7. Come back on the field 1st and 10 at their 32. Vikings capitalize on the Solomon fumble on the reverse. Hofer and Jackson are your backs. McAfee's the tight end. Schumann and Solomon are your wideouts. We're going to go over the top. Play action fake. And we're going to look for Schumann on the corner route. Everyone going out in the pattern. No extra blockers for DeBerg. Oh, we jumped. DeBerg's going to complete it to Schumann, and it's not going to count.
First down.
Gain of 24. The yellow hanky will definitely be on the 49ers as Mike Schumann burnt Bobby Bryant, but it does not matter. Illegal procedure, San Francisco. Back up the bus 5 yards. 1st and 15 for the 49ers at their 27. We're going to go strong, far formation, strong left, rinse and repeat. And this time it's Schumann to the post on the play action. DeBerg, play action. Offensive line gives him a lot of time. Here's the post pattern. Incomplete. A little too far and tall for Mike Schumann. Tom Hannon in the coverage of Schumann. 2nd and 15. Delayed handoff to Paul Hofer. On 2nd and 15. There's Hofer. Hofer, minimal gain.
3rd down.
As the Vikings quickly deduced draw, only a gain of 2. Excellent job by James White for Minnesota. A big 3rd and 13 now for the 49ers at their 29. Going to go medium pass. Hofer will go in motion. Solomon is going to run a fade. Hofer will be the primary out of the backfield. Jackson is going to run a comeback route. Schumann is going to run across. And McAfee is also going to run across. But we're going to look for Hofer out of the backfield. 3rd and 13. No play action fake. 2 deep zone for the Vikings. There's your motion for the 49ers. DeBerg, lots of time. He pumps. He throws. Incomplete.
4th down.
Hofer and DeBerg wanted a flag. Paul Krause was all over Paul Hofer. 4th and 13. That'll bring out the punt team for the 49ers. Melville to punt. He'll punt from about his 12. Gets the punt off. Vikings hoping for a big return, but that's a decent punt by Melville. Excellent coverage there. Edwards waves his hands in the air for the fair catch. 42-yard punt. No return on the fair catch. The Vikings up 7-0 with 13:42 to play. 1st and 10 at their 29, first half. Brown and Young are your backs. Richard and White, your wideouts. Tucker, who caught a touchdown pass, the tight end. Defensive line will play out wide. Middle linebacker Bunts will run blitz. And we're going to play run 4-3. We're not going to key anyone. Man coverage on 1st and 10. Kramer gives it to Brown. Brown to his right.
2nd down.
Picks up 3 yards. Tony Dungy comes up from his safety spot to make the tackle. 2nd and 7. Split backfield now for the Vikings. Brown and Young, your backs. Our defensive line will play in tight. 2nd and 7. We're going to play man pass coverage. Do we want to double? They're playing 2 tight ends with Tucker and Voigt. We're going to double Ahmad Rashad with Dungy. Playing pass, doubling Rashad. Man, motion. Brown to the right.
Third
Not
down.
much at all. 1 yard gain. Excellent pursuit by the 49ers. Dan Bunce makes the tackle on Ted Brown. Only a gain of 1. 3rd and 6. By the time they snap the ball, be under 13 minutes to play in the first half. 7-0 Minnesota. Week 1, 1979 season. White and Richard are your wideouts. Tucker the tight end. I formation. Miller the up back. Foreman behind him. Oh boy, this is not good. 3rd and 6. We don't have anyone better. No, we don't. I didn't think so. You know what we're going to have to do? We're going to go with 3-3 nickel. Let's get some more pass defenders out here. Two deep zone. Linebackers and safeties to read and react. 3rd and 6. Two deep zone for the 49ers. Kramer throws. Complete to Rashad. Close to the sticks. And he's got it. Ahmad Rashad, the money man, gets enough. They needed 6. He got 6. Took a big hit from Dan Bunce, who tried to depart Rashad of the ball and his senses. But the Vikings move the chains. The drive stays alive. 1st and 10 for Minnesota at their 39. Young and Brown are your split backs. The 49ers go back to the 4-3. Man run coverage. Defensive line will shift over towards the tight end. Bunce will run blitz on 1st and 10. Kramer will take this motion for the Vikings. Kramer takes the snap, hands it to Young. Young to his left, fights through 1 tackle, struggles for 3 yards. Cedric Hardman on the stop for the 49ers. 2nd and 7 for Minnesota at their 42. Staggered backfield of Brown and Young now. 2nd and 7. We're going to play man pass coverage. And Bunce will blitz on 2nd and 7. Dungy, the free safety to Rome. Motion for the Vikings. They pick up the blitz. Kramer to the out. That's going to be a loss of 1. Oh, penalty. Come on. This better not be a late hit. We didn't even touch him. We missed Tommy. Oh, offensive holding on Minnesota. Do we take 3rd and 8 or 2nd and 17? We're going to take 2nd and 17. I was very close to taking 3rd and 8. 2nd and 17 for the Vikings at their 32. 11-11 to play in the first half. 7-0 Minnesota. Week 1, 1979. LeCount, Rashad, and Cunningham to one side. White to the other. Young the lone setback. Kramer under center, the quarterback. We're going to play let's play a dime. We're going to play a dime here. And we're going to play a 2 deep zone. McEntry will blitz on 2nd and 17. They pick up the blitz. A quick out to Sammy White.
3rd down.
Picks up a few yards after the catch. Gain is 7, so it'll be 3rd and 10. Gerald Williams on the tackle for the 49ers. 3rd and 10 for the Vikings at their 39. We're going to stick with our dime coverage. Try to get him to throw quickly. Again, we're going to blitz McEntry. Dime coverage, 1 blitzer, 2 deep zone. 49 defense beginning to tire. Kramer, lots of time. Throws for the sticks. Incomplete. Yes. No flags. Dan Bunce gets back, helping out in that zone coverage as Tommy Kramer tried to thread the needle to Ahmad Rashad, but he could not hit his money man this time. 4th and 10. Coleman to punt for the Vikings. He'll punt from about his 23. Gets a good punt off. Let's see what the 49ers can do with this. Fair catch by Hicks. 38-yard punt by Greg Coleman, fielded by Hicks at the 49er 23. 10:22 to play in the half. DeBerg and the 49ers offense back on the field. It's Jackson and Holford, your backs. McAfee, the tight end. Solomon and Schumann are your wideouts. Play action fake. We're going to look for Holford out of the backfield to the out. DeBerg with lots of time. Throws complete to Holford. He has been money in the penalty. Paul Krause on the tackle. 15-yard gain. What is the flag? Offensive holding for San Francisco. Back up the bus 10 to the San Francisco 13. So 1st and 20 for the 49ers now. We're going to go strong right, rinse and repeat, same play, opposite way, play action fake. Again, looking for Holford out of the backfield. He's been our best receiver. DeBerg under duress, scrambles, looking, scrambles, throws, complete to Holford, who comes back to help out his quarterback, picks up 6. 2nd and 14, 2nd and 14. '49ers will change the formation to trips. O.J. Simpson will come in. Delayed handoff to the aging Orenthal James Simpson on 2nd and 14. Under 10 to play in the first half. Simpson up the middle. He'll pick up 3 to 4. Picks up 3. So it's 3rd and 11. O.J. tough runs. 7 carries, 18 yards. Simpson will go out. Holford will come back in. Delayed handoff to Holford. Out of the spread offense. Holford breaks a couple of tackles. Picks up 6. Jim Marshall, an aging Jim Marshall, lunged and tripped him up. 4th and 5. Holford was right about to explode up the middle. And you can see Marshall just trips him up. 4th and 5. 49ers will punt. Melville to do the punting. From about his 12. Boy, that's a familiar theme. He gets the punt off. It's a good punt towards the sidelines. Edwards makes a fair catch. 43-yard punt. Edwards with the fair catch at the Minnesota 29. 8:21 to play in the first half. 7-0 Minnesota. Stay tuned for at the end of the game. We will quickly sim the rest of week 1 as we're only playing as the San Francisco 49ers in this project. '49ers go back to a 4-3 man run defense. Defensive line will shift over towards the tight end Tucker. Linebackers and free safety to read and react. Kramer to throw all day, going deep middle, complete to Tucker as he burns the 49ers. He caught the touchdown pass against them, and now he picks up 26 on the fly pattern as the 49ers were playing the run. Here's the replay in actual speed. That Viking offensive line gave Tommy Kramer all day. He was able to assess this situation and find Tucker racing freely downfield. Gain of 26. 1st and 10. Vikings have it at the 49er 45. We're going to play man run coverage. Defensive line will shift under, away from Tucker. Hilton will blitz, and so will Bunce, and so will Harper. All 3 linebackers on a run blitz. It's a ballroom run blitz. Motion for the Vikings. Kramer, Young, and we splattered him.
2nd down.
No gain. Hit by Willie Harper and company, and brought down rudely is Ricky Young. 2nd and 10. The Vikings hope for something different again. Brown and Foreman are your splitbacks, and aging Chuck Foreman. And we're going to play man pass coverage. Defensive line out wide. Linebackers free safety. You know what? Let's play a 2-deep zone and pass. Zone coverage for the 49ers. Motion for the Vikings. Kramer to throw. We got a rush on him. Kramer throws quickly to the middle. Incomplete. Good pressure on Tommy Kramer. Pass intended for Sammy White, defended by Willie Harper. Holding Oh, defensive holding on the 49ers. That will give the Vikings a 1st and 10 at the San Francisco 40. Horrible penalty there. 7 minutes to go in the half. 7-0 Minnesota. Brown and Foreman staggered backfield. We'll stick with our 4-3 man. Defensive line will play normal. And we'll play man-run coverage on 1st and 10. Motion for the Vikings. Kramer, Brown, sweep to the left, not much at all. Struggles for a yard as the 49ers swarm Mr. Brown. Under 7 to play in the half. 2nd and 9 for the Vikings at the 49er 39. Brown and Young split backfield. We're going to play man pass coverage. They're going 2 tight ends here. We're going to stick with our 4-3. Defensive line. Actually, 4-3 defensive line. Bunts is going to blitz the middle. And we're going to double. Oh, and we're going to play man. And we're going to double Ahmad Rashad. 2nd and 10. Bunts to blitz, doubling Rashad. 4-3 man coverage. Motion for the Vikings. It's a Brown turns the corner, he explodes. He could go all the way. He is gone. Touchdown, Ted Brown.
Touchdown.
39 yards. Second big run of the game for Ted Brown. My God, no one was touching him. Vikings pick up the blitz, the pass blitz. Excellent blocking on the sweep. Watch the blocking. Look at this beautiful sweep. Brown gets to the outside untouched for the Nesty plunge. The horse has left the barn and is not coming back. That is a TD and 6 more points for the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Meyer for the extra point to put the Vikings up 14-0. And it's going to knuckleball through.
It's good.
14-0 Minnesota. Let's quickly go to the stats here. I think Ted Brown, he has 2 huge runs. Yep, he's almost 100 yards here. 8 carries, 93 yards. Kickoff by the Vikings with 6:17 to play, and they'll get the ball first in the 3rd quarter. It's imperative that our beloved 49ers score something here. From the end zone comes Owens. Cuts to the outside, 20, 25, 30, and brought down. A good return of 31 yards by James Owens. Holfer in the backfield. Clark, Solomon, Francis to one side, Schumann to the other. And it's going to be a delayed handoff to Paul Holfer. 2 deep zone for the Vikings. Holfer bounces to the outside, but there's nothing there. He'll be caught in the backfield. 2-yard loss, but there's a flag on the field. Personal foul on the Vikings. We will accept that. And that's going to take it out to the Minnesota 40, to the San Francisco 47 on that personal foul. Late hit on Holfer. And that is huge. San Francisco 1st and 10 from their 47. Screen to Freddie Solomon on 1st and 10. Holfer will go in motion. Get an extra blocker to that side. Short side of the field. And Solomon is quickly brought down. Ooh, another flag. Let's see if it's a late hit. Offsetting flags. So it is a mulligan. We do it again. 1st and 10. Once again after the offsetting penalties. 5:50 to play in the half. 14-0 Minnesota. This trips formation stinks for us. Let's go back to balanced. Pro set. Hofer and Jackson, your split backs. Solomon and Schumann, your wide outs. 1st and 10. We're going to send Jackson in motion. And we're going to screen to Jackson. Man coverage for the Vikings. It's a blitz. Jackson has it, but again, the Vikings quickly swarm the ball. No gain. Matt Blair, a lot of pressure on DeBerg. And Matt Blair brings down Wilbur Jackson. So it's 2nd and 10 from the San Francisco 47. Medium pass. McAfee. Play action fake. We're going to look for the tight end on the out. Man coverage for the Vikings. DeBerg rolls. Throws back the other way. Complete to Schumann. First down. Excellent field vision by Steve DeBerg. That's a gain of 11. Gain of 11. 4:29. And by the time we snap the ball, it's 4:29. We'll stick with the pro set. Go strong left. And we're going to look for Hofer on the sideline pattern. Schumann will run a cross, play action fake. Jackson and Hofer are your split backs. DeBerg under center, man coverage. DeBerg under duress. He scrambles, has time, throws middle. Incomplete.
Second down.
Pass was intended for the fullback, Wilbur Jackson. Vikings put good pressure on Steve DeBerg. 4:25 left in the half, 14-0 Minnesota, Week 1, 1979. 2nd and 10. We're going to look for Freddie Solomon on the fade on 2nd and 10. Two deep zone for the Vikings. DeBerg throws the fade to Solomon. He leaps, and it's off his fingertips. Well defended by John Turner. 3rd and 10. San Francisco, their right tackle, Keith Fonhorst, favoring his shoulder, breathing heavily, goes off the field. Barrett comes in at right tackle for the 49ers. Big 3rd and 10 for San Francisco at the Minnesota 42. Strong right. Hofer is going to run the out. Schumann's going to run the fade. Solomon is going to run the cross. We're going to look for Hofer out of the backfield. 3rd and 10. Can DeBerg and the San Francisco offense convert against the two deep zone? DeBerg throws. Complete to Hofer. Yes! Hofer has been outstanding as a pass receiver out of the backfield. Gain of 16. Let's watch that. That was a huge 3rd down and long conversion. Great job by the 49er offensive line giving this youngster Steve DeBerg plenty of time to throw the ball. Gain of 16. Plenty of time on the clock. Hofer will go out. O.J. Simpson will come in. Jackson will go in motion. Counter right. Orenthal James Simpson on 1st and 10. Against zone coverage. Simpson picks up 2.
Second down.
That's what we get with O.J. 2 yards. All the time. 2nd and 8. O.J. now. We've used him 8 carries, 20 yards. Rinse and repeat, same play. O.J. That's a little better run. He made a nice little move on those gimpy knees. Pick up a 4. 3rd and 4. We're taking our time. Simpson will come out of the game. He has 9 carries, 24 yards. Hofer comes in. So once again, Hofer and Jackson in the backfield. 3rd and 4. If you're just joining us, we had a field goal blocked on our first drive. Vikings missed a field goal, and then we fumbled the ball. They got a touchdown. Well, they scored on the blocked field goal, and then they end up scoring on the fumble. I do believe they scored after both turnovers, technically. All right, 3rd and 4. Counter right, Hofer. Vikings defense tiring. Man coverage. Hofer. He's got the first down. He breaks a tackle. Busts to the outside. Almost gets in. Tripped up inside the 5. They're going to spot it at the 5, actually. They bring the ball back a bit. But it is a 15-yard run for Paul Hofer. This Viking defense is huffing and puffing. San Francisco has been able to move the ball, but can they punch it in? That's the question. Farnhorst back on the field for the 49ers at right tackle. It is Hofer and Jackson. Jackson actually will go off the field now. O.J. Simpson is on. Counter left, O.J. Simpson. Vikings breathing heavily on defense. We go to the 2-minute warning. This is important that the 49ers put up points here. Here's the juice. And OJ is stuffed.
Second down.
In fact, it's a 2-yard loss. McNeil put a big pop on OJ, and OJ Simpson is going off the field a bit groggy. Ring my bell, as he will look for a Snickers bar. A big hit on Orenthal James Simpson. Holford comes in, clock going tick, 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 2nd and goal from the Minnesota 7. 49ers have all 3 timeouts. Let's go outside run. Let's go Holfer, pitch left. Send Jackson in motion, try to get another blocker out there. And here we go against a tired Minnesota defense. They're playing zone. Come on, this is going to pop. Flag on the play. Hofer gets inside the 5, knocked out of bounds. I think the Vikings jumped. No, it's on the 49ers. Back up the bus to the Minnesota 12. So it's 2nd and goal. Clock stops on the flag. 2nd and goal from the Minnesota 12. We're going to look for Hofer in the flat. Play action fake. 2nd and 12. DeBerg barks out the signal. Zone coverage for the Vikings. It's a blitz. DeBerg hits Hofer. He fumbles. Unbelievable. Another turnover for the 49ers. He was struggling for extra yards. The Vikings rip the ball out of his hands and come away with the pigskin. Another promising drive comes to an absolutely crappy end for the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the replay, and we'll do it in agonizing slow motion. As once again, our 49ers, Hofer makes a nice catch, tries to break a tackle. Vikings game tackle him. Second man went for the ball, and the Vikings come away with the pigskin. Freddie Solomon is down. Things are just going from bad to worst for the 49ers here in Minnesota. 1:13 left in the first half. 14-0 Vikings. They have all 3 timeouts. We're going to play a 2-deep zone pass. 4-3. Defensive line normal. Kramer under center. Pitches to Teddy Brown, the fullback. Cuts back to the middle. Picks up 4 yards. Dan bunts on the stop. O.J. Simpson seems okay on the sidelines. Minnesota uses their first timeout. Vikings go 4 wideouts. Rashad and Cunningham to one side. LeCount and White to the other. Chuck Foreman, the lone setback, behind Tommy Kramer, who's under center. Vikings go dime defense. 3 deep zone. Pass coverage. Kramer hands it to Foreman. Chuck Foreman. Nice little zigzag run.
First down.
Oh, that's the Chuck Foreman of old. A zigzag run, a spin. He picks up 12. Jared Williams finally tripped him up. Vikings in a hurry-up offense as it's 1st and 10 at their 24. We're going to play 3 deep zone pass once again. Miller to the outside, not much at all, but he does get out of bounds. Picks up 2, forced out of bounds by a hungry pursuing 49er defense trying to cause a turnover of their own. 45 seconds left in the half. Ball at the Minnesota 26. Minnesota still has 2 timeouts. We're going to play a 3 deep zone. Dime coverage. Young the lone setback. Vikings moved. No, they're going to say delay a game. It's still on the Vikings. Back up the bus, Gus. 2nd and 13 from the Minnesota 21. Kramer under center. Young the lone setback. LeCount and White to one side. Cunningham and Richard to the other. We're going to play a 3 deep zone. And we're actually going to blitz McEntry. Motion for the Vikings. That's on the Vikings again. Another delay of game. They can't get things squared away here. 2nd and 18. Come on, we need a pick. We're going to blitz McMurtry again. LeCount, Richard, Cunningham to one side, Sammy White to the other. 3 deep zone with 1 blitzer. Let's get that pressure on Kramer. Quick toss to White. He is tackled in bounds. Gain of 7, 3rd and 11. The stop was made by Dan Bunce. Vikings use their second timeout. They have 1 left. 3rd and 11. Entry to blitz again. We're playing a 3 deep zone. Maybe we should go 2 deep. No, we're going to play 3 deep zone with 1 blitzer. They pick up the blitz. Kramer, middle. Complete to Rashad. He's not going to get the first. Oh, he got it.
First down.
Son of a gun right at the end. And he gets out of bounds. 33 seconds left. Ball at the Minnesota 34. Going to send McEntry again. Playing a 3 deep zone. They pick up the blitz. Kramer to White. White crosses midfield, racing towards the sidelines and out of bounds.
First down, out of bounds.
Gain of 22. Okay, well, this 3 deep zone is pooping the bed on us. Let's go, man. And we're going to blitz McMurtry again. And they've been playing, you know what, let's cheat towards the sidelines. 27 seconds left. Vikings with 1 timeout. Motion for the Vikings. Man coverage for the 49ers. Young on the pitch. He's got 9 or 10. 9 yards. They're going to have to use a timeout here. Dan Bunce tripped him up, and that was huge. Vikings used their last timeout. Ball at the 49er 35. This is a really long field goal attempt. They're definitely going to play for the out here. We're going to go man coverage, and we're going to double Rashad. We're going to play pass, no blitzers this time. Our linebackers, Bunce and McEntry, will read and react. It's a handoff to Foreman, and don't get him. Okay.
First down.
There's no timeouts. They rush out the kick team. We're going for the block. Can they get the kickoff? Dan Meyer. Miss. No, he got it. No, he missed. Yes. So they rush out the kick team. Dan Meyer misses his 2nd field goal of the game. 42 yards wide left. We go to the half. 14-0 Vikings. So the 49ers sort of dodge a bullet there. We'll immediately start the 3rd quarter. 49ers to kick off, and we will kick deep. Ray Wershin, who had a field goal blocked in our opening drive of the game. This ball is going to carry deep into the end zone and out. Vikings will have it 1st and 10 at their 20. Vikings at Metropolitan Stadium. Split backs Brown and Young, Kramer under center. Tucker's the tight end. Richard and White are your running backs. We're going to play... 49ers are going to play a 4-3. Actually, you know what? Let's mix it up. 3-4. Man run coverage. And we're not going to key anybody on 1st and 10. Kramer, screen, Tucker, the tight end, 2 yards. Dan Bunce slams him on his head. 2nd and 10 for the Vikings at their 22. Brown directly behind Kramer. Young to the right. 2nd and 8. We're going to play 3-4 man pass coverage. Only sending our down 3 on 2nd and 8. Kramer, quick hitter to White, and we swarm him. Oh boy, nearly decleating Sammy White is Gerard Williams. Gain of 2. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 for the Vikings at their 24. As we have started the 3rd quarter, Minnesota 14, San Francisco nothing. Week 1, 1979. Six on a 5, 6 on a 9, 6 on a 6. We're going to blitz our middle linebackers. Man coverage, 3-4, no safety help. We got to get pressure on Kramer, forming the lone setback. They pick up the blitz. Kramer throws, incomplete.
Penalty.
Oh, Chuck Foreman juggled it and dropped it. What's the flag? Too many men on the field. Minnesota, we will decline. And that will force Coleman and the Vikings to punt. Oh, good job by the 49ers defense. Coleman to punt from inside his 10. 49ers have really pissed away some really good drives. Freddie Solomon makes the fair catch. Solomon recovered from his injury, back on the field. This was the play where Holfer fumbled inside the 5 of the Vikings. We're going to run it again. Play action fake. And we're looking for Holfer in the flat. 1st and 10. DeBerg goes to Solomon instead.
2nd down.
Freddie Solomon picks up 6, tackled by the Viking linebacker, Matt Blair. Jackson goes out. Orenthal James Simpson comes in. 2nd and 4. Counter left, O.J. Simpson. Holfer will motion right. They're going to give the ball to the Juice on 2nd and 4. And O.J. with 3 yards. No, 2 yards. My God, can we get more than 2 freaking yards? Flag on the play. Holding on San Francisco. Minnesota accepts. So 2nd and 14. Simpson goes off the field. Jackson comes back on the field. So 2nd and 14. Medium pass. We're going to look for Jackson out of the backfield. Play action fake. Everyone in the pass play. Oh, pressure on DeBerg. DeBerg scrambles and is brought down.
3rd down.
After a 1-yard gain. That pocket collapsed faster than Fatty Arbuckle on bad stairs. So 3rd and 13. Vikings brought the pressure. 3rd and 13. We're going to look for our money man Hofer out of the backfield. Again, DeBerg with no extra help. DeBerg has time. The line holds up. DeBerg throws. Incomplete.
4th down. Penalty.
Oh, a flag on the play. Hofer saying he was interfered with. Incidental face mask. Minnesota. Oh, the Vikings. Okay. We're going to accept. That's going to give us a 1st down. 49ers catch a break. Bud Grant is not a happy camper. On the Vikings sideline. San Francisco 1st and 10 at their 36. Short yardage setup. 2 tight ends. Brewer and McAfee. Solomon the lone setback. Holford goes off the field. Simpson comes on. Jackson the up back. O.J. Simpson behind him. It's going to be a dive play for Simpson. Zone coverage for the Vikings. Simpson picks up 2 yards.
2nd down.
James White on the tackle. One of these damn plays is going to pop, goddammit. Simpson now 11 carries, 24 yards. Same play, 2nd and 8. Simpson got popped. No gain. Marshall and company wrap up Orenthal James Simpson. 3rd and 8. Simpson goes off the field. Holford comes on. Ball at the San Francisco 38. Long pass. Holfer goes in motion. Jackson. Too many guys going that way. Brewer's going to stay in him. You know what? Brewer might be open here. Way too many guys. We got to have Jackson running out, I think. Can he run it? He's running an out and up. Hofer's running a corner route. We're going to go for a backup tight end, Brewer. Tight formation for the 49ers. 3rd and 8. Zone coverage. DeBerg is sacked. Blindsided by Jim Marshall. An aging Jim Marshall. Turns back the hands at time. That's a loss of 8. So the penalty aids the 49ers to continue the drive at that point, but it comes to a screeching halt with the sack of Steve DeBerg and an 8-yard loss. JD has joined us here at Metropolitan Stadium. Hope all is well. Check out that wonderful channel. 4th and 16. 49ers will punt. Melville punts from about his... Oof, they jumped. Did the Vikings jump? Let's see how good this punt is first. Edwards takes it to about the Minnesota 30. 43-yard punt, 4-yard return. Offsides. Oh, of course. Okay, offsides Minnesota. We're going to... Every time I punt again, the other team gets better field position, but we're going to punt again. We're going to punt again. Maybe they fumble. Come on, Melville. Pin him back. Melville gets a good punt here. Come on. We need this good punt coverage. 49ers. Yes. Vikings will have it at their 28 as Kevin Miller makes the fair catch on the 37-yard punt by Dan Melville. 14-0, 9:42 to play in the third quarter. We're going to play run 3-4 man coverage. Brown and Young are your Vikings backs. Play action fake. Kramer throws to the out. Complete to Sammy White. Gain of 9. Williams put a good pop on White, but White held on to the pigskin. 2nd and 1. Second and 1, excuse me. We're going to play a 3-4. And we will blitz everyone but Dungy. So all 4 of our linebackers on a run blitz on 2nd and 1. Motion for the Vikings. Young, did he get there? Yes. Oh, boy. Young is able to struggle for 1 yard. He got hit by everything and the kitchen sink, but he picks up the first. Injury on the field. Left outside linebacker for the 49ers, Scott Hilton, goes to the sidelines. Gordy Saraceno comes in. 8:59 to play in the third quarter. 14-0 Minnesota. We're going to play the run again. We're going to look for a turnover. We're going to blitz all of our linebackers. Tony Dungy, the free safety, will not blitz. 3-4. We're sending 7-7. We're sending 7. We're sending 7. Come on, get Kramer. It's a screen. They hit Foreman.
2nd down.
Foreman struggles for 3 yards. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Blitzing Saraceno and McEntry. Second and 7, 3-4 man pass coverage. Dungy, the free safety to Rome. Quick hitter to Rashad.
3rd down.
He's bottled up towards the sidelines. Only picks up 2. Williams and company on the stop for the 49ers. 3rd and 5. Just over 7 to play by the time in the third quarter, by the time the Vikings snap the ball. 4 wideouts for Minnesota. Rashard, Cunningham to one side, LeCount and White to the other. Young, the lone setback. Excellent pass receiver is Mr. Ricky Young. Don't lose my number. 3rd and 5. Again, we're going to blitz 2 linebackers. No safety help here. We stay in a 3-4. Mano-y-mano motion for the Vikings. Here comes the blitz. The throw incomplete. No flags. We get pressure on Kramer. He panics. Pass was intended for Sammy White. Well covered by Gerard Williams. 4th and 5. Don't jump. Don't jump. Coleman to punt. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. No flags, please. No flags. 49ers defense has held stout. That punt is going to go out around it's a 45-yard punt. What's it, the 12-yard line? Scott Hilton will be okay for the 49ers when next they take the field on defense, the left outside linebacker. And the ball does go out at the 12. 6:55 to play in the third quarter, 14-0 Minnesota. Again, in reality, O.J. Simpson did not play in this game. Well, he's playing in this game for us. And the Vikings came back to defeat the 49ers 28-22. Ahmad Rashad caught four touchdown passes, I do believe. JD says, well, Al, I don't know if you saw it. Oh, I saw it, JD. But Denver made an epic trade. Locke, Fant, and Harris and draft picks to Seattle. And Denver acquires Russell Wilson. It's a good trade for Denver. Excellent trade for the Broncos. I think Russell Wilson has a lot left. So 1st and 10. We're going to play action fake out of our short yardage set. And we're going to look for Brewer, the backup tight end, on a deep corner route. DeBerg has a lot of time. DeBerg's throwing post. Complete to Solomon. Solomon going to cross midfield. 45, 40, 30. Oh, yes.
First down.
Oh, come on. No. 52 yards, but a flag litters the field. It's on Minnesota. We shall decline. We'll have it 1st and 10 at the Viking 36. Let's watch that replay as DeBerg had excellent blocking, assessed the situation, hit Freddie Solomon on the post route. Of course, now they're showing it to the other side of the field. That happens sometimes. But it's a huge play.
Penalty.
Penalty was on the Vikings. So the 49ers 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 36. They'll come out with the bunch formation again. And we're going to go over the top, play action fake. And again, we're going to look for a backup tight end, Brewer, on the corner route. Jackson, the up back. And DeBerg is blindsided by Jim Marshall again. I believe that is Marshall's 2nd sack. Loss of 6. Let's quickly, I think that's Marshall's 2nd sack. Marshall has 3 sacks. Holy crap. Jim Marshall really turning back the hands of time. I think that was Marshall's last season. So 2nd and 16 for the 49ers at the Minnesota 42. Going to go to Holfer deep out of the backfield against zone coverage here. DeBerg under duress, scrambles, buys some time, throws deep to the corner. Incomplete. Sideline corner route, was trying to hit Holfer. Kraus was over there on the coverage for the Vikings. Injury on the field, and it's DeBerg. And the youngster from Notre Dame, Joe Montana, will come into the game. DeBerg, a bit groggy to the sidelines. You know what that means, folks. Ring my bell, ring my bell. As Steve DeBerg will look for a Snickers bar. And this youngster, Joe Montana, from Notre Dame, comes into the game. Montana, not as good as DeBerg that year. And let's give him something easy here. Let's go screen to Holfer on 3rd and 16. Montana to Holfer. Holfer picks up a block, but then is swarmed and brought down by the Vikings. Only a 4-yard gain. 4th and 12. Only 11% chance at making this 53-yard field goal. Oh, I love this game. I love this game, JD. It's a lot of fun. I like looking at the uniforms and the fun helmets. Plays similar to Tecmo Bowl, except you're not using a joystick. Lots of strategy in this game. We lost DeBerg, of course, which we need DeBerg. 4th and 12. Do we try to pin them back? We're going to try to pin them back. Punt towards the sidelines. Pin him back, Melville. Pin him back. That sack killed us. The 3rd sack by Marshall. Melville gets it to about the 10 on the pooch punt to the sidelines. Vikings take over the 4:53 to play in the 3rd quarter, up by 2 touchdowns. Split backfield of Brown and Foreman. Rashad, the lone wide out to the left. two tight ends, Voigt and Tucker. We're going to play 3-4 run. And we're going to blitz all of our linebackers, but we're not blitzing Tony Dungy. Come on, fumble, 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 fumble. Kramer to throw!
Incomplete.
He's trying to hit Foreman on the backfield. We got a lot of pressure on Tommy. Tommy, first-year starter, as Fran Tarkenton retired after the 1978 season. DeBerg seems okay for the 49ers. He'll be back on the field. 4:47 to play in the third quarter. Miller and Young, power I right for the Vikings. Tucker the tight end. Richard and White the running backs. We're going to blitz. We're going to play pass. We're going to blitz McEntry and Hilton. Our other two linebackers and the free safety to read and react 3-4 man pass coverage. Kramer under center. They pick up the blitz. Kramer throws a quick out to Rashad.
Third down.
It was a hitch to the outside, gain of 6, so it's going to be 3rd and 4. Charles Cornelius made a good tackle on Ahmad Rashad. 3rd and 4. Young and Brown are your backs. We're going to play the run. We're blitzing everybody except the free safety Dungy. We need a big play here on 3rd and 4. Motion for the Vikings. Kramer. Ooh, the Vikings moved. The Vikings moved. That's going to back up the bus. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. We're going to blitz McEntry and Hilton again. Man pass coverage. Do we want to double? We're going to let Dungy roam. We're going to let Dungy, the free safety, roam along with our two linebackers, Bunts and Harper. You know what? Maybe. Let's not blitz Hilton. Let's only blitz McEntry. Here we go. 3rd and 9. Kramer, we got him. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Yes!
4th down.
Archie Reese brings down Tommy Kramer at the Minnesota 3. Let's watch that over. That is a huge play by the 49ers defense.
4th down.
We should have excellent field position here. Do we go for the punt block? We're going after the punt. They jumped. We got a free play here. We got a free play. Solomon,
Penalty.
we're gonna take the ball there. We're gonna decline the penalty. We'll decline it. We'll take it 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 37 with 3:30 to play in the third quarter. And we're going over the top. Trick play, flea flicker. And we're going to look for Solomon. Oh, I don't want a halfback. Not a halfback option pass. I want the flea flicker. And we're looking for Solomon. Here we go. Flea flicker out of the bunch formation. Halford back to DeBerg. Deep. Incomplete.
2nd down. Penalty.
Ooh, a flag on the play. Let's see if it's on the Vikings. Yes, it is. Defensive holding. They were fooled badly. We will have it 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 32. We will take that 5-yard penalty. Dive play, Paul Horfer on 1st and 10. Out of the bunch. Horfer picks up 4.
2nd down.
No, they give him a bad spot. 3. 2nd and 7. Horfer, 6 carries, 68 yards. We'll stay in the bunch formation here. Going to go pass. Medium pass. Horfer will go in motion. And he's going to be the intended receiver. Let's go. I want him to the other side. That's what we're going to do. Play action fake. Jackson will actually stay in the block this time. And Brewer is going to run across. So we're going to look for Hofer out of the backfield on 2nd and 7. Play action fake bunch formation for the 49ers. DeBerg rolls a bit. They pick up the rush. DeBerg throws. Incomplete. A diving. Paul Horford could not make the catch. Paul Krause on the coverage. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Play action fake. Solomon on the cross. Man coverage. Oh, it could be a 3-deep zone. No, man coverage. DeBerg rolls, throws. Complete to Solomon. First down.
First down.
Steve DeBerg having a pretty good game here. 13 yards. Bobby Bryant on the tackle. Again, DeBerg brings the offense to the line of scrimmage. 2 tight end set. It's a bunch set. Jackson comes off the field. Orenthal James Simpson comes on. Counter left, Orenthal James Simpson, better known as OJ, the Juice. Simpson smothered.
2nd down.
1 yard loss. Jim Marshall wraps him up and brings him down. All right, that play didn't work. Flare to Simpson on 2nd and 11. 2 deep zone for the Vikings. DeBerg flares it to Simpson. Simpson picks up 2.
3rd down.
3rd and 9. All right, Simpson goes out. Wilbur Jackson comes back in. 3rd and 9. And let's go pro set. McAfee's the tight end. Schumann and Solomon are the wideouts. They play zone. Can we hit? We're going to look for Solomon on the slant. Play action. I don't think they're biting for that, but just in case. Oh, we got the zone coverage. DeBerg, Solomon. Ooh.
4th down. Penalty.
Took a big hit. Gain of 6. Bobby Bryant put the pop on him. Offsetting penalties. So we go back to 3rd and 9. All right, so that play. We didn't break any tackle there. As JD says, we got to put points on the board. We sure do. Halfback option pass on 3rd and 9. The pitch to Hofer. Hofer throws. Incomplete.
4th down.
He threw behind Mike Schumann. Blair on the coverage. 4th and 9. By God, we got to make this field goal. They blocked our first field goal attempt. We got to get on the board. We're going to need a field goal to win anyway. Montana to hold. Ray Wershing for the kick. Oh my God, we jumped. Unfreaking believable.
It's good.
We're going to have to do it again. Unfreaking believable. Midlife Crisis joined us. He says, good evening, Al. Just catching you before bed. This is one heck of a challenge. My earliest memory of Strat football was the 79 season. I remember DeBerg. Yes, you are correct. 60%. 60%. He had a hell of a season on a really bad team. So 4th and 14. We're going to kick the field goal attempt again. Let's get on the board. Let's get on the board, Gus. Don't need to. Oh, the kick is up. Please go through.
It's good.
Hallelujah. Ray Wershing bangs it through a second time. As DeBerg was their offense. You are correct, Midlife Crisis. 14-13, 27 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Our defense has been pretty good. We've called a decent defensive game. Come on, hit Edwards. Fumble, 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 fumble. Edwards, shimmy shams, 20, 25, 30. He's got a lot of room. 35, 40. 45, 50, 40, 35, 30. Oh my God, someone get him. 83-yard return by Jimmy Edwards. Here's the replay. Oh, I am sick to my stomach. After we kick a field goal, putrid kickoff coverage. Edwards out of the end zone. Shimmy shams, then gets to the outside. Picks up a block. There's a missed tackle. He's down the sidelines. In pursuit are the 49ers, and a last-second lunging tackle prevents the coast-to-coast touchdown. 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Minnesota 14, San Francisco 3. A raucous and joyous Metropolitan Stadium here in Minnesota with that return by Edwards. Ball at the San Francisco 20. We're going to play 3-4. And we're blitzing everybody except we're not going to blitz Tony Dungy. We're going to keep our free safety back, and we're playing the run. Come on. We need a fumble here. Kramer, get him. 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 Someone get him. Yes.
Second down.
13-yard loss on the sack of Tommy McCramer. The sack on Tommy Kramer, Jeff McEntry with the sack. And let's watch that over. And that is huge. The San Francisco defense has really, really played tough. Midlife crisis also brings up an excellent point. This is why I actually chose this. A, it's Simpson's last year, and I like O.J. Simpson no matter what he has done as a football player. He says, just looked it up. The Niners lost 5 games by 7 or less that season. That's why I think I can have a competitive year. 9 seconds left. The clock might expire, and it will expire. Well, we're going to play the run anyway. They got 4 wideouts. Motion, please, clock run out. Yes. Whew, thank God. 15 more minutes of football. We go to the fourth quarter. It's 14-3. They're going to stick with 4 wideouts. LeCount, Rashad, Cunningham to one side, White to the other. 2nd and 23. We're going to play 4-3, 2-deep zone. And we're going to blitz. We're going to play pass. We're going to blitz McEntry on 2nd and 23. Kramer throws. Complete to White.
Third down.
Gain of 9. Somehow McEntry does not blitz and makes the tackle. I don't know about that. 3rd and 14. We're going to blitz McEntry again, and we're going to play a 2-deep zone on 3rd and 14 pass. Foreman, get him. Yes.
Fourth down.
Foreman, 2 yards on the pitch left. Hardman on the stop. Excellent pursuit by the 49ers. 4th and 12. We're going to watch for the fake. Dan Meyer trying to put the Vikings up by 14 again. He's missed 2. And he makes this one. 17-3 Vikings. Dan Meyer to kick off with 13:43 left in this football game, Week 1, 1979. It's a short kick from the 5, comes Owens. Crosses the 20, cuts the outside, 30, 35, and brought down. DeBerg under center. Play action fake. Looking for Schumann on the post. On 1st and 10. DeBerg looking to go for it all. It's a blitz. DeBerg under duress. He throws the post. Complete to Schumann. Yes.
First down. Penalty.
Late hit. Ooh, defensive interference. We will... If San Francisco accepts the 1st and 10 on the Minnesota 43. If San Francisco declines 1st and 10 on the Minnesota 43. Well, I'm going to decline anyway. Big play by Schumann, 21 yards. Down by 14. Play action fake. Now we're going to go to Solomon on the post. Again, DeBerg trying to get some points back quickly. He has a lot of time. Throws the post. Complete to Solomon! Inside the 20, gain of 24. Steve DeBerg having one hell of a game. Bobby Bryant trips up Solomon before he goes for the nesty plunge. Let's quickly go to see what Mr. DeBerg has thrown for. 17 of 24, 209 yards, 70%. Ball at the Minnesota 19. Delayed handoff, Paul Holfer. Man coverage for the Vikings. Holfer. Oh my God!
Penalty.
Another turnover. You gotta be kidding me. Hopefully this penalty's on the Vikings. Personal foul on San Francisco as they pile up after another turnover. I think that's a second fumble by Hofer. Unbelievable. Oh my Lord. The Vikings dodge another bullet. They're going to be preaching ball security when this game is over. We're going to play the run, and we're blitzing all of our linebackers. Oh, just heartbreaking. Going to blitz all of our run, and we're going to play man. Let's play man here. Here we go. Motion for the Vikings. No safety help. And Kramer hits Young. He was nailed. But he was able to get the pass to Ricky Young for 5. Tim Gray on the tackle. We're going to play the run 3-4. We're again blitzing all of our linebackers. As Midlife Crisis says, regarding the 49ers in 79, they also lost to the Cowboys by 8 because DeBerg took a safety late in the game. Lost by 9 to the Saints because the Saints field goal late. And lost by 10 to the Falcons, pick 6 at the end of the game. Could win 10 if the ball bounces for you. Well, the ball's bouncing, and it's going to the hands of the Minnesota Vikings. But yes, I looked all that stuff up. Not to the extent you did, but I saw how close they played some of those games. I said, hey, it could be interesting, could be fun. And maybe we get OJ some touchdowns down near the goal line. Here we go. We're keying the run on 2nd and 5. Quick hitter to Rashad. He's got the first down. Tackle near the sidelines. We need a turnover. That was a killer. That hole for another fumble. Again, run blitz all of our linebackers. 3-4 man. Kramer complete to Tucker as he's throwing quick hitters now. 2nd and 3. We're going to blitz our middle linebackers. 3-4 run. Motion. Come on, pick.
3rd down.
Stop Brown, no gain. 3rd and 3. Three-four man coverage, no safety help. We're blitzing our 2 middle linebackers. As Midlife Crisis says, the research gets me vested in your project, LOL. Well, thank you. Kramer throws. Incomplete. We hold again. No flags. Yes. Pass intended for Richard. Tim Gray on the coverage. I still have my 1984 to complete. I think what I'm going to do there is play some offline and just sim the season and get to the playoffs for that. As much as I was enjoying the promotion league with the Breakers, it kind of fell off. People weren't really watching it anymore, so I think I'll just finish it offline and show the playoffs. This is something I'm interested in playing. OJ's last season, DeBerg 60% completion, so you can be competitive. 4th and 3, let's watch for the fake. Don't jump off sides. Don't hit the kicker. All right, no flags. Coleman with the punt, angles for the sideline, goes out at the 10. DeBerg with 9:35 left. in the game. How many times have we turned over this freaking ball? Let's go game stats. Turnovers, 3 times. We've had 3 fumbles. 1 by Freddie Solomon, 2 by Paul Hofer. Offense, 285 yards. Minnesota, 296. Minnesota's capitalized on the block field goal early in the game and the fumble. That's how they got their touchdowns. They also got a field goal on a drive. 9:35. We need 14 points to tie. Play action fake. Holford, Jackson, and McAfee. Oops. We're going to go Solomon on the post. And McAfee will stay in the block. Only Schumann and Solomon will go out. We're going over the top. 3 extra blockers. Play action fake deep. 2 deep zone for the Vikings. DeBerg has time. Looks. Throws. Complete the Solomon. Go, Freddie. Go. Go, Freddie. Go.
First down.
Gain of 29. We're going to rush to the line of scrimmage. Quick offense. Strong left. Schumann on the post. Three extra blockers. Play action fake. DeBerg under center. DeBerg with time. Throwing the post to Schumann. Complete to Schumann. Go, Schumann, go. 30, 25, 20, 15, and brought down. 2 quick strikes. Quickly, DeBerg brings the offense to the line of scrimmage. Delayed handoff to Holfer. On 1st and 10 from the Minnesota 16. Holford up the middle. Struggles for 3. Same play. Delayed handoff to Holford. It's close to that first.
Third down.
Oh my God. Bad spot. 3rd and 2. Counter left, Holfer on 3rd and 2. Clock going tick, tick, tick. Holfer's got the first inside the 5.
First down.
1st and goal. Quickly DeBerg. As Holfer quickly runs off the field, O.J. Simpson comes on. Counter left, O.J. Simpson. Come on, O.J. Punch it in, kid. Touchdown, O.J. Simpson!
Touchdown.
O.J. Simpson turns back the hands of time, the days of lore. And he punches it in on the counter left from 4 yards out. That is worth a slow motion replay. Number 32 on bad knees. Orenthal James Simpson gets a TD in week 1. In actuality, he did not play. But in our replay, he's playing. Oh, one more time in actual speed. OJ, what a job by Simpson. 17-9. Extremely important extra point here. Wershing puts it up.
Wide left.
Oh my God, you piece of shit. Oh my God. He missed the extra point. Ray Wershing missed the extra point, you piece of crap. As my kicking woes continue. Unbelievable. After a brilliant drive, Ray Wershing poops himself. Going for the onside kick here. Trying to catch the Vikings off guard. And Minnesota recovers the onside attempt at the 45. 2 tight end set for Minnesota. We're going to play 3-4. And we're going to blitz all of our linebackers. Dungy will stay back, though. 3-4 man run. We need a fumble here. Kramer, quick hitter to Voigt. That's an aging tight end. Out of bounds. That's the only... Ooh, we got an injury here. And it's Stu Voigt. Brett McCallahan will come in at... play out of position and play a tight end there. We're going to play the run. Blitz all. Except Dungy. Need a fumble. 7:13 left in the game. Motion for the Vikings. We got Brown in the backfield. Yes, big hit.
Third down.
3rd and 4. They're going LeCount, White to one side, Richard and Cunningham to the other. 4 wide receivers, no tight end. Young, the lone setback. 3rd and 4. We're going to play pass. 3rd and 4. No blitzers. 3-4 man pass coverage. Linebackers to read and react. Young up the middle. We stopped him.
4th down.
Yes! Oh, we got him a yard short. Excellent job by Dan Bunce. Stu Voigt back on the field. They're going to punt. We're going to watch for the fake. 17-9 Minnesota. Don't hit the kicker. Coleman angles inside the 10. 8 down by 8 after that Simpson glorious touchdown run. Holford comes back in. 5:51 to play. We got to score twice because that jackass missed an extra point. Screen to Freddie Solomon on 1st and 10.
Incomplete.
Well,
Second
that
down.
didn't work out well. Solomon slipped. 2nd and 10. Screen to Holford on 2nd and 10. Short side of the field. Vikings jump. We're going to take 5 yards there. 2nd and 5. 5:43 to play. Counter left, Paul Horford on 2nd and 5. Horford, brought down in the backfield. Well, they'll say he got back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5. We're in a hurry-up offense. 3rd and 5. Medium pass. Holford will go in motion. We're looking for Holford on the out on 3rd and 5. Man coverage. DeBerg back to pass. Looking. Throws. Intercepted by McNeil. Oh, another turnover by the 49ers. And that's probably going to be the final nails in the coffin here. Here's the replay. On 3rd and 5, DeBerg, a lot of time. Try to force it in to Holford. And McNeil read his eyes and jumped the route. Vikings stretching them out with 4 wideouts here. We're going to play man-run coverage, no blitzers. Kramer, play action. Underneath the Foreman, immediately tackled. No gain, and we got 4:36. I'm going to play pass here. 3-4. Man, Brown brought down in the backfield. Midlife Crisis says, Wershin missed 3 extra points that season. Only missed 4 field goals. I feel your pain. 3rd and 14. 3-4 man pass. Come on, pick. It's a run. Brown, tackling, please.
4th down.
4th and 4. Going for the block on the field goal. 3:15 and counting. Dan Meyer puts it up. And it's good.
It's good.
20-9. 38-yard attempt goes right through for Rick Danmeyers. 4 plays, no yards, but they were in field goal range after the pick. 3:09 left in the game, 20-9. There's the kickoff. From about the 6 comes Owens. Come on, baby. Zigzag, zigzag, and brought down just past the 25. So Steve DeBerg back on the field, and we have to go long on this baby. And we're going to Freddie Solomon on the corner route. First and 10, 2:57 left. DeBerg, 2 extra blockers, give him time. Here's the deep corner route to Solomon, and just out of his reach.
Second down.
Flag holding on Minnesota. Will take it. First and 10 at the San Francisco 32. We're going to go strong right. We go opposite side to Solomon now. We're going to have Holfer go in motion. And can he run a post from there? Yes. Holfer to run a post. Again, we're going to look for Solomon. Corner route. McAfee and Jackson stay in the block. Man coverage for the Vikings. DeBerg's going to be sacked again.
Second down.
As he's chased out of bounds. Let's see who got him just for a ha-ha's sake. Did Marshall get his 4th sack? No. Mark Mulaney picks up a sack. 4 sacks of DeBerg now. Look for Holfer on the post. 2 deep zone for the Vikings. San Francisco's got to score and get the ball back. There's the pass. Incomplete. I went to Schumann, I think.
Third down.
Yep. On the deep corner route. Well covered by the Vikings. Jeff Seaman got back there to help the linebacker for Minnesota. 3rd and 16. Draw to Holfer on 3rd and 16. Holfer. Oh, my God.
4th down.
Minnesota wins the day at the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1. Darrell Luce, or Lucci. I think it's Luce. 4th and 17. I mean, we got to go for it. I know it's on our 25, but... I gotta go long pass. Post. Schumann post. Hofer motion. Jackson fly. Corner. Out and up. That's what we're going to do with him. Here we go. 4th and 17. Yes, we know we're going for it. We need a big play here. Everyone out in the pattern. Vikings bringing the pressure, and DeBerg is crushed as the pocket collapsed. So does Steve DeBerg. Another sack. Matt Blair gets him this time. That is sack number 5 for the Vikings. 3 of them by Marshall, 1 by Mulaney, and 1 now by Matt Blair. Vikings take over on downs. We will play we'll play the run 3-4. Foreman takes the carry to the left.
Second down.
Gain of 2. And we're going to let it go to the 2-minute warning. Turnovers killed the 49ers. 362 yards of offense, 4 turnovers killed us. We're going to play the run, 3-4 man. We did get OJ to get a touchdown, though. That was cool.
3rd down.
And we will use a timeout. Play normally. They're not going to go to the sidelines now. Well, let's see if we can get a fumble here. Blitz all. We're throwing everything in the kitchen sink at them. Vikings motion, run, Brown, bounces to the outside. He's got the fumble!
First down.
Ah. The pigskin comes loose, but pops fortunately into the Ted Brown's arms. Unbelievable. Yeah. All right. No timeout. Blitz all. Run. 113 and counting. Foreman stuffed.
Second down.
1 yard loss. Blitz all, 3-4 man run coverage. 1:08 left in the game. We have one timeout. Brown bounces. Oh my God.
Third down.
He got 2 yards. Looked like we were going to stuff him 4 yards back. Clock running. No more. We're gonna let it run. We're gonna play the run. Motion for the Vikings. Hand off to Young.
Fourth down.
And that's going to be... They're going to try a field goal, those bastards. Dan Meyer puts it up and through. You prick.
It's good.
They run up the score at the end. 23-9. And there's your ball game. It was closer than that, but it was a fun game. And we'll show you the highlight that matters. Let's go to the stats quick. We put up 362 yards of offense, but we turned the ball over 4 times and we missed an extra point. DeBerg was very good except for the pick at the end, but they knew we were throwing the ball. Let's go San Francisco here, and let's start with the passing. DeBerg, 19-29, 283 yards, no touchdowns, a pick. Montana was 1 for 1. Holfer 0 for 1 on the halfback option pass. Tommy Kramer, 20 of 28. Touchdown. Threw for 174. Got sacked twice for 21 yards of loss. DeBerg got sacked 5 times for 32 yards of loss. Rushing. O.J. Simpson, 14 carries, 27 yards, and a touchdown. Holfer, 12 for 82. Minnesota. Brown had 2 huge runs. That got the chunk of his 103. 15 carries. He had a touchdown. He fumbled, but he recovered it. Ricky Young, 8 for 28. Foreman, 6 for 32. Receiving. Ahmad Rashad, 6 for 61. Sammy White, 6 for 56. Bob Tucker, 4 for 42 and a touchdown. Bob Tucker, was he a former Giant? For San Francisco, Freddie Solomon, 6 for 135. Holfer, 6 for 59. Schumann, 3 for 77. Defense. San Francisco, leading tackler Dan Bunce, middle linebacker, 15. Sacks by Archie Reese and Jeff McEntry. For Minnesota, leading tackler Matt Blair, left outside linebacker. Seaman had 7. Blair had 10. Jim Marshall, 3 sacks. Mark Mullaney had a sack. Matt Blair had a sack. And Fred McNeil had a pick. 2 fumble recovers by Jeff Seaman. They also blocked a field goal. And Bobby Bryant had a fumble recovery. There, the turnovers, blocked field goal, things just did not go right. If the ball bounced a different way, we might have won this game. But it didn't. Now let's go to the putrid kicking. Let's go to our beloved Ray Wersching. 1 for 2 for field goals. And 0 for 1 for extra points. Minnesota. 5 field goal attempts by Dan Meyer. He missed 2, made 3. He was 2 for 2 for extra points. Now, highlights, really cool thing of the game. And the one highlight I want to show you again, because it's the O.J. Simpson swan song season, this was a really cool run right here. O.J. gets the first touchdown of the year, the only touchdown so far. And that was a thing of beauty. Let's watch it again in slow motion. O.J. Simpson penetrates the goal line. But the Vikings win the game. All right. So 23-9 Minnesota. Don't go anywhere. Let's sim the rest of week 1. St. Louis, they upset the Cowboys 20-14. Philadelphia just nips the Giants at home 13-7. Tampa Bay in overtime 24-21 over the Lions. The Bears defeat the Packers by 17, 27-10. New Orleans holds serve at home 20-8. So all the home teams have won so far. The Vikings won at home, as we just witnessed and played. Kansas City beats Baltimore 24-10. And finally, a road team wins, and this will make Jake Cruz happy. The Dolphins 20, the Buffalo Bills 13. Cincinnati loses in Denver. That'll make our good friend JD happy, 31-27. That was a good game. Jets win at Shea, 26-14. Washington nips Houston in D.C. The Redskins 22, the Oilers 21. New England defeats Pittsburgh in Foxborough 24-17. Rams lose to the Raiders 14-13. So the Rams don't win at home. And San Diego is nipped in Seattle at the Kingdome in overtime 33-27. Let's see how that game ended. Such a fun game. It was a 10-yard pass. Jim Zorn to Sherman Smith. Zorn, Smith, touchdown. And that's it in overtime. So Seattle wins. So that's week 1. Who do we have in the second week? Vikings. Who do we have? We go to Chicago. I mean, we're not the Vikings. What the hell am I saying? San Francisco. Where are we? Oh boy, Dallas comes into town. Both 0-1. Ooh boy. That could be ugly. That could be ugly. So there you have it. We have Dallas in week 2. We'll play that not tomorrow, but the next day. We'll probably play it the next day. So I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to O.J. Simpson's final season with San Francisco. We gave them a tough tussle, but we lost 23-9. I'd like to thank Midlife Crisis, as he's now invested in the project because he looked up a bunch of stats and thinks we can be competitive, and so do I. JD, thank you very much. Check out his wonderful channel. Cutter Historical, check out his channel. Dale Cutlets, thank you very much, a.k.a. Jamel. Steeler Fan 1933, our good friend Matt. Bob Cole, and Philip Reynolds. Check out Philip Reynolds' channel. So until next time, stay safe, be smart, treat people the way you want to be treated. God bless. I greatly appreciate your time. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. If you want to sub, please do so. If you do sub or have subbed, hit the bell for notification when we go live. Until next time, stay safe, be smart. I love you all, and you know what's coming. Peace! O.J. Simpson did get a touchdown, though. But San Francisco falls at Metropolitan Stadium in Minnesota 23-9. 4 turnovers and a blocked field goal will kill you. And they did.